Breaking news now, President Donald Trump pausing proposed tariffs on products coming from Canada for at least 30 days. These tariffs could have a big impact on business here in Tennessee. Similar tariffs with Mexico are also on pause. News 2 State Capitol reporter Tori Gessner is joining us to explain the impact. Tori.
Well, Haley, President Trump says these tariffs are a way to hold Canada, China, and Mexico accountable for their role in the illegal immigration and fentanyl crisis in the U.S. But politicians across the aisle say it could cost you and ultimately impact Tennessee businesses. It's a volunteer state staple that brings in big business. But President Trump's tariffs could put the Tennessee whiskey industry and others like it on the rocks.
There is so much cost and very little benefit to this.
Experts estimate the president's tariffs on goods imported from Canada, Mexico, and China will be passed on to the consumer, costing Tennesseans more at the grocery store, car dealership, and other places that sell imported goods. Democratic State Senator Jeff Yarbrough says tariffs would not only impact the consumer, but businesses in Tennessee.
That would be farmers. It would be a huge blow to the auto manufacturing industry and auto workers because we probably import a lot of parts from Mexico. We actually export a lot of vehicles to Canada. And so starting a trade war with both at the same time is pretty counterproductive.
And if countries retaliate with their own tariffs, alcohol industry bodies in the U.S., Mexico, and Canada say the impact would be deeply concerning for items like Tennessee whiskey, specifically calling Tennessee whiskey a, quote, distinctive product whose trading partners and domestic industries would be negatively impacted by tariffs in a joint statement.
The Canadians and Mexicans governments are both super aware of what the political dynamics in the United States are, and so they were very much targeting red states. And so industries like Tennessee whiskey or Kentucky bourbon are high on the list of things that are very good symbolic fights within a tariff war.
But President Trump and Republicans argue the impacts would only be temporary, and they're worth it to crack down on the country's roles in illegal immigration and the influx of fentanyl into the U.S.
We put tariffs on. They owe us a lot of money, and I'm sure they're going to pay.
Senator Marsha Blackburn posting on X, quote, Mexico and Canada are going to learn the hard way. But Senator Yarbrough says it could backfire, hurting Tennesseans and their businesses, helping our foreign competitors in the end. Senator Blackburn has never directly said she supports the tariffs. When we asked for a statement on her thoughts, a spokesperson sent us links to some of her posts on X that do not specifically mention tariffs. I also reached out to Senator Bill Hagerty's office, but have not heard back yet. The Tennessee Distillers Guild had no comment. Haley.